Yo, what's going on, Bladers? Crow here, and look at what we have today. We have the X-Over Project Lightning L-Drago 160 flat. And I know everyone here, including myself, is super stoked to see how this is going to perform in the X format. Well, we're gonna go ahead and see today exactly how it's gonna perform. So first off, with the price, I believe this is retailing around 1,600 yen, and I got mine at 1,450. It's always weird that a lot of these retail stores, they don't sell it at the exact retail. They go a little bit lower. Maybe it's just, you know, competition, and they try and bring people to their store. But yeah, the place I have is really great. They sold it bright early in the morning at 09 this morning, so grab 3 of them and grab 3 of the whale. So the whale's gonna be coming out at a later date, or probably just later on tonight. I'll release that video. But anyways, this box art is absolutely banging, man. This is so amazing. The fact that it's just really encapsulating that Metal Fight era style, I think it looks great, and it's different. It's more unique than the traditional, you know, Xboxes that we get. So having something that is a little bit change of pace, that's all I can really ask for, to be honest. And as you can see right here, it does say that you do get one of the 2 blades within this random box. Now, number 1 is going to be the upper attack. So this basically is just stating that, you know, it delivers blows with an upper force. That's pretty much like what you're really getting. So imagine, I mean, you can kind of imagine it like the drawn sword, or even like Shark Edge. They have that kind of upper like pattern. That's pretty much what this, I think, is going for. At least that's what I'm interpreting from the description here. And now for rapid style, this one is just basically delivering rapid, rapid hits in succession. So that's why it has like these little 3 prongs kind of pointing out. But it definitely like is going to benefit from more rush attacks. So I would imagine putting this on a rush bit would probably be really nice for the rapid attack gimmick. But stat-wise, I mean, they're pretty much going to be the same, except for I think this is attack and this is stamina. I can't really recall, but it's basically a 5-point difference switched between these 2. And of course, down here we're getting a ratchet and bit that we've had previously, being the 160 ratchet, and the flat, which is, man, been around since the beginning. Now, since this does not come with a launcher, it is recommending you buy the Dragoon so you can get the launcher there. I don't have this anymore because it's broken and I'm just not going to fix it. But I do have the black one from the Metal Coat release, so I'll be using that in this testing. All right, so let's see which one this is going to be. I'm just going to cut right into it. And it looks like I got the Rapid. So we got the Rapid Blade first. Now you do get the stickers for both, so basically going to be the upper, which is going to use the red stickers, and then these yellow stickers is going to be for the Barrage, if I'm not mistaken. I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but yeah, to my knowledge, red is going to be for upper, yellow is going to be for the Rapid, and I think every other sticker is going to be just the same between both. Alright, so let's take a look at the blade before we start putting stickers on. I mean, it looks good. It has that clear white. Yeah, it's just really nice, clear plastic. It doesn't have a lot of metal from what I'm seeing right here, but this is going to be the rapid bits, or rapid parts, that's going to be connecting. Has a little bit of upper right here as well, but yeah, primarily it's going to be all rapid. And you're gonna put stickers on this? Oh, those stickers are gonna get destroyed if this is gonna be the main contact points. Not a whole lot of metal on this. I mean, you can see it. There's just not, there's one little ring of metal, which makes this feel more like a UX bay than an actual BX. So it's kind of odd. But yeah, you get the exposed bit right here that you put the sticker on. It's definitely unique, man. I absolutely love it. It's pretty cool, but man, I don't know how well it's gonna perform. We need to check out how much this one weighs. All right, let's go ahead and see how much the Rapid is gonna weigh. I got 32.9, 33. So I am planning to get a more accurate scale, but it looks like it might be 33. Yeah, but once I get a more accurate scale, I think this scale is accurate. It's just obviously missing the extra little decimal point. It's not going to be, it's probably like 32.98. So it's always kind of like going in between, 32.9, 33. But I see a 32.8, 32.9. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a 32.9. There's probably a little small decimal, like 5 or 6 or something like that. But yeah, it's not as heavy as I was hoping. And here it is with all the stickers looking absolutely gorgeous. The only ones I really don't care for is going to be like these little inner ring ones, these flames. I think they look a little bit on the cheap side, but the barrage ones look cool. However, because these are contact points, I foresee them getting absolutely destroyed and, to be honest, not really lasting that long, but we'll see what happens. The L-Drago here in the middle looks phenomenal, absolutely love it. But yeah, for the most part, you got some eye stickers here, but you can easily paint those. So yeah, I just threw them on there, but yeah, paint is definitely the way to go. And like I mentioned before, this is going to be the rapid, barrage or slash rapid, whatever you want to call it, mode. So yeah, it's going to have these particular stickers, and the other set of stickers will be for the upper attack one. Now for the ratchet and bit, I'm not going to talk too much about these because they're basically just reissues in a solid blue color. So yeah, you get these two ratchets and bits. Now for ratchet orientation, you can put it either one of two ways. One, you could put the side over here, but it's just going to be hitting the bigger block. So I'm putting it over here where it's pointing towards the rapid parts. That way, whenever it's launched, it's going to tilt a little bit more in this direction, and hopefully you can go ahead and get somewhat of an upper attack, but an upper, rapid attack on the ratchet of the opponent. So that's kind of the goal, is to bend this a little bit more for the weight whenever you're doing those tilted launches. So yeah, make sure it is pointing in that direction if you want this side to attack. Now once it's all together, you just get a bunch of blue right there on the bottom. So it looks fine. I mean, I like it. I like it. I think it could have been a little bit more, but we do get some really sick designs with the dragons here. So, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain at all. I think this is a great release. Probably just, there's a lot of room left to be desired for the ratchet and the bit. But I mean, the blade itself looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and get into battles with it, but I want to go ahead and pull and see if I can pull the upper attack mode. All right, now let's take a look at the upper mode. So you can definitely tell that this is going to have more of a protrusion for these particular blades, whereas the rapid, these are the ones that protrude out a little bit more. So yeah, you got this upper attack right here, kind of like a little ramp. You still have a little bit of like rapid bits, but it doesn't protrude as much as the actual rapid mode. So yeah, it's kind of like imagine it, these going inwards and then these popping out. That's kind of like what it should have been, but I'll take it as is. It's fine. Otherwise, I mean, it's the same blade. I don't really see any other notable differences between the two. It's just that one side protrudes out, and this has like a little bit different design, and these are inwards. So yeah, that's kind of it for the blade differences. But I hear through the grapevine that the upper blade is just significantly better, or at least much preferred by bladers here in Japan so far. But we'll definitely go ahead and see when we do some test battles. Now here's the upper mode with all the stickers attached, and as you can see, it looks pretty much the same except for the red bits. And yeah, just a little comparison, you are going to have the yellow here on the rapid mode and then the little red over here. So can't like really put these stickers on this one and then the red ones on this one, vice versa, because it's just the way that it's shaped. These are pretty much made for one another. But other than that, I mean, it looks good. It looks perfectly fine. Don't really have any issues. But let's go ahead and weigh this one and see how much this blade is going to weigh. Alright, so for the weight of the upper attack blade, let's see what we got. We got 34 grams. Look at that. 33.9. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it 30. This would be 33.9. It's kind of like balancing between those two. So, you know what? I'm gonna call it 34. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if it's a 33.92. This is 34 to me, just to make things simple. But yeah, that's a pretty heavy blade. Hoping I can get actually over 34 at some point. Now, one last thing before we get into battles, just know probably going to want to have the point facing on the upper, more protruding point, vice doing it on the opposite side where it's not as protruding. That's not how you really want it. You're gonna want it on the side that it wants to attack with. So that protruding side with a little more upper, that's where you're gonna want it at. Now for the first mode, I'm gonna use the upper, and we're just gonna go up against another fellow attacker, which is going to be my Phoenix Wing on a 560 rush. One of my favorite combinations. And let's just see if I can actually get the uppercut on Wing. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Alright. I see it doing some good uppercuts. Oh, right into the over finish. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Alright. Looks like it's doing good. Alright, some good hits, Losing a lot of stamina though. Oh, but it got the spin finish. That's 3 points. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. Straight to the over finish. Next, let's go ahead and try upper against the defining meta blade, which is going to be on 960 ball, and see if I can have the same outcome as I did with Wing. 3, 2, 1, shoot! Alright, looking good, we get some good hits. But Wizard Rod is definitely 4 grams heavier, so you're gonna have to keep that in mind. But I see some upper attacks on the ratchet. But man, with it being in the center, so right now that Wizard Rod has a good guard against itself. And yeah, it's not gonna be able to do anything if it's just hitting that metal. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, good hits. Oh, look at that. Now it's scraping. Come on. Is it going to be enough? Look how much it's scraping now. Oh, come on. No, but it looks like Wizard Rod still has a good defense. Yep, another point for Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, good hit. All right. Ah, miss. Damn, keeps missing. Yeah, it's looking pretty rough right now for Lightning. Just keeps going on the defense. And it does seem to be much higher, but yeah, that's rough. 3 points to Wizard Rod. Will this be the last one? Oh, came back out. Still a chance, come on. Oh, so close to the extreme finish, but it is not enough. So unfortunately, with L-Drago stock on the upper, it's just not going to be enough to really get the edge on the Wizard Rod. So probably going to have to do maybe rush on this, and maybe you can even try maybe glide, see how well that does, just considering that this is a pretty heavy blade. But yeah, I mean, it's still 4 grams lighter than Wizard Rod, so it's definitely going to be an uphill battle. Next is going to be Pegasus versus L-Drago on the rapid mode. So let's just see how well this is going to do, but this is going to be on that 360 point configuration that I absolutely love so much. So let's see which one is going to make it out. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh, good hit. Oh, I missed it again. Alright, looking good. I'm seeing it's getting kind of close to ratchet hits, but man, it's just not going to be enough to bring down the Pegasus. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Ooh. Oh, wow. That's some dragon right there. And I think that is, yep, spin finish. over finish. 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh. Let's go, let's go. Got a good hit in. Looking like it's not enough though. Yeah, points just too good. So, game goes to Pegasus. Next, let's go ahead and try out the crest, which is going to be on 760 Hexa. And hopefully, I know this is a very unfavorable matchup for an attack type such as L-Drago. But yeah, still want to just go ahead and test it out and see how well it's going to do. What I think the height difference, this is probably going to be hitting more on the plastic side. Maybe it can even hit those ratchets. But we want to get and just try and rapid hit underneath here if possible. So let's see how well it's going to do. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, looking good. Ooh, I saw another ratchet hit, but man, L-Drago is just dragging itself. Oh, it's gonna be enough. Oh, got the spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Come on, come on. Looks like it's doing decent. Oh, almost had the extreme. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Get him. Another hit. Nah. Oh, Crest got that one. 2, 1, go shoot. Ooh. Yeah, L-Drago's already losing steam. It doesn't look like it's gonna get it. That Hexa is just really making that crest just stay firm, stay solid. That's gonna be a tough one to call. I'm just gonna call it a draw. 3, 2, 1. Oh, over finish. 3, 2, 1. It just flew right on top of it. Getting hits in, but it's not strong enough. Yeah, Hex is a great bit on the crest. It's so heavy, it's staying firm, but another draw. Wow. 2, 1. Shoot. Oh, wow. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh, it's dragging. Is it? Is it? There we go. Look at that. 2, 1. Shoot. Good hits. Oh man, it almost got extreme finish. Come on, look at that. Come on, get those hits, get those hits. And that is game. Now, just judging on the couple of battles I just did, looks like the upper is just going to be the better blade. This one, it's lighter and it doesn't seem to be that great with the whole rapid gimmick that it's trying to go for. I think the whole upper protrusion right here is just a much better attack blade than this, to be honest. But overall, I mean, it looks like this is probably gonna be the blade that you're gonna want to get. I think on average, this one might be heavier than the Rapid. All right, guys, so for my thoughts, I think these are great blades, but they could have been better. With them being about 32, 33, seeing on average for the weight of the blade, it has a lot of competition for a good attack type. Now, it's probably either on par or a little bit below average of the Dragoon in terms of left spin blades. I was really hoping this could have been a little bit heavier though, because I wanted a little bit more of a power creep on the left spin side. But you know, we got what we got. And I think the upper is probably gonna be your best bet to go to when it comes to left spin bays. I'll have to test a little bit more. I want to see how I can make it work. I think low flat could possibly be really good on it. But like I said, I really want to try it out. Probably going to switch out the 160, and I might go either 960, maybe even 970, because not 970. Probably just 960. Go 960. Go low flat. I think this can do a pretty good job. Plus, I'm just trying to look for any reason to possibly replace my Phoenix Wing, which is a tall task for any blade to try and do, because Phoenix Wing is just so versatile, and putting a Phoenix Wing on Rush, it's such a perfect attack type bay. And I like Pegasus, and I want to keep using Pegasus on point, so I'm just trying to look for any excuse to get a new blade into the deck and just test it out. So this Tuesday, I'll be using L-Drago Upper at a local tournament. It's not a B4 or anything, it's just a local friendly tournament. So yeah, I'll try it out there, see how well it does, but I'm not really having too high hopes as of right now, especially if it's going up against Wizard Rod. I don't think this is doing anything against Wizard Rod as stock. So I'll have to do some work and test out some ratchets and bits and just see how well it does. But other than that, I mean, it's fine. It's a fine enough blade. Go ahead and get it. I wouldn't pay an arm and a leg for it. It's what, 1,600 yen. So yeah, go $16. If you can find it for 16 to 20 bucks, yeah, I think it's a good cop for the collection. But that's all I got, guys. I don't really have any kind of nostalgia for Lightning L-Drago, so I can't really like gush over it like a lot of other people will do in their videos, but I like it. It's fine. I just wish that it was better. Other than that, guys, let me know in the comment section below, what are your thoughts on this particular blade? Are you excited for it? What is going to be the combo that you are most excited to put on this bay? Let me know that combo down in the description below, and maybe I'll feature it in a future short or maybe even a future combo testing video. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.